cauldrons are pretty cool. Someone said something. Completing trials at hunting grounds. Might have to do some of those. Now that I have, some good weapons.
And and Anora saved his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Seen this 4 times already.
But let's do this quest first. You can even create jobs for yourself. Wow.
Looks good. This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Gotta fight some Glinthawks.
Hunt's over. Sights on.
Come on.
Good haul.
I have no idea where the other Glinthawk went, but that's okay. Oh. It was still alive.
It's good to be free of the city. You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Carja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Grab this metal
Patterns
flower.
on this flower are so strange.
Alright, let's go to this lake shrine. I believe I have to kill 2 snap moths.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. Just stay out of their way for now. For later.
Alright.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
It's a really fascinating pattern. Return to mournful Naman. Back into Meridian.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home.
The world can wait. I'm not done sitting.
Mournful Naman is this way? Okay.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you,
I like
Naman.
Mournful Naman.
Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Be careful what you wish for, Aloy. Light may not necessarily be the best thing. In some cases. Skills. We're gonna grab that because that is a very useful skill.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
I already did that. Tried to scam me.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval and transport to main.
Let's find merchants. There's a hunting ground here somewhere.
Boots are full of water.
Get up to the hunting lodge the hard way. That's how I like to do it. I don't need that stuff.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Yep.
Choose your trial, and I'll tell you how it works. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Okay.
hiding, if they weren't looking for me. Lights down. I need this.
Alright. Collect my parts.
Bad day for one of us. save this for later.
First time out, and that's how you do it. Here's a half-sun. Test your skill with bow and arrow. Hope you enjoy it.
Gotcha! Now they're hunting me.
Someone's getting good at this. Have a full... This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them... Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing... Can't wait to see what...
Okay. Okay, I did not mean for that to happen.
Looks like we're introduced.
Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? God, I'm not embarrassing.
Gotta switch weapons. Low and quiet does it.
Really? Come on.
Out of... There!
Seriously?
Keep quiet now. No ammo. This isn't good.
Alright, let's...
That's it. I'm all.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve. Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them in. Perfect. I'll start time.
Oh, I'm gonna need, that is what I want.
Let's do this. Get another hit in. Ah. I think I'm in the clear.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
Alright. Inventory. Treasure boxes. They sure do like chill water. No, I might do this one here. Holy crap. That is quite the distance. Wow. That fog, that scenery. Fucking incredible. Map. Don't need that charger site thing anymore. Please don't attack me. I'm just riding on through.
Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. Now to see if I can find his tracks.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glendorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No telling how many people pass this way. But this was a man with a cart, so...
That's Thunderjaw.
I left the road.
I do not want to tangle with the Thunderjaw.
End of the tracks. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Kendert? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... There's enough blood to worry me. More blood. Must have had time to bind his wound. This chest looks like it's of Oseram. At least he's easy to follow. I just hope he's okay. The barrel. The scent reminds me of... Yes? Did it roll downhill?
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Carja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
This grapes. get out of this.
Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jira said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ildermen. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a Thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Daytower. Good luck.
Alright.
You look very refined for a Banuk.
Dervahl should die for his crimes.
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendert wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the... Ilderman?
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Carja sun that bakes their brains and gives them such thoughts.
That's...
the tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, how can I thank you? There'll always be a drink for you.
Ah, boy. box.
We're letting the Oseram take Dervahl? Don't give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Safe to sit here, but in the... The Oseram that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitors, the whole tribe of them.
The savior of the Sun King. You would have the marks. Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Carja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Carja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the... Show me what marks you've earned.
I'm a little short on...
No problem.
Okay.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better.
Racist.
Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
We're letting the Oseram take Dervahl? They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Sometimes you just have to sit back, take a breath, and make the world go away.
There's lots of stuff to scan here.
kill our Sun King till the machine.
That is the body of a full-on Thunderjaw.
Stay busy, friend.
When the work is done, I can relax. The Sun King's grown too soft.
What's that? Supply crate outside. Talk to Talana.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis boil.
Alright. I kind of want to do this one. Because I've been to Pitchcliff. I can take down Glintox. Glintox are easy. You can take down a Stormbird. I haven't taken down a Stormbird yet on this playthrough.
Glintox. This must be Pitchcliff.
It is Pitchcliff. You've been here before, Aloy.
What made these Glinthawks attack?
They won't be giving up.
I better speak to whoever's in charge.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Oseram use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from him, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a cart.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking?
Really?
You could say.
All right then. Let me know what you find.
Hey.
That device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Turn off!
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
Abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Fucking show.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous.
On the eastern ridge. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche...
I'll take my chances.
Alright.
That Karja said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge.
I like how her, like, pace changes depending on the flow of water.
These will keep. Down you go.
All right, now
here they come. Getting soaked from melted snow. Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Should probably. this way.
I'll bet Allure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
Just don't mind me.
They're scanning for me. Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop.
Alright, see you later, Stormbird.
So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
No, Pitchcliff. Oh, that did not go good. How about if we just fast travel?
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Ugh, I never got lost like this in Mainspring.
Oh god.
Wine tastes better when you know you've earned your cup. It's a lesson some cards has learned.
I'll find a use for you.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Erend. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink for anyone who's watching.
I've got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands, and I know how to put them to use. They'll always be
Here they come.
trust? Not anymore.
Stay down!
That's it. Nothing to see here.
in here? Stay away. We may have more company. You cannot hide from our wrath.
Who, me?
Ready for the shadow sting.
It's heavy. World's going white. Back to your business. The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great. So much for being careful. They're inside too.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down.
Another day in the life. Working time, we're close. MOB on point. Hoorah!
Operation Battle. Wasn't a nice time.
Shadow take you.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the
What
Crazy
was this
15th,
place?
but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down Horus at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now, and we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had, in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Or whatever the hell that is.
Log. First battle of the Eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar.
Furnishings were...
And projections were a lot worse for the East.
How'd they ever
For
get
3
comfortable?
weeks, we kept getting
Where's
scrambled
the
out to
metal
some
world?
coastal burg to train
Guess they were used to
Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd
Just
lived.
one bed.
Trying to pretend they
Maybe
might
they're
live to die
warships then.
somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Aha! I was muted. So hello. It must have been while yes, I muted myself when I went to the bathroom. That's what it was. Hold on. Let's read that again. That's not notebook. Data points. This one here. Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in a drone hangar. Summer in the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. Or last cycle's tech. Out like the old net. 1 million more on basic. In a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you can still find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not a problem. No suicide risk in sending a discharge file. Alright, there we go. Well, down further into the belly of the beast.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Yep. More power management stuff.
A holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Oh, that's informative. Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Nope. Drop to ledge. Drop down.
That's 2. 1 more.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. I interrupted that, but
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
oh my god, I've got a bot. Hold on. Walk. And report. Next. Submit report. Close. Alright. I think that's it. Are these reversed?
Okay, that did it.
There we go.
Sounds like that did it.
Don't want to fall down into there.
Tools being used. And voices. More clips. Must be another
Hey,
way.
there's a power cell.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
We.
We're down, but we're not out.
Push harder! The shadow demands sacrifice! You will perish! Damn you!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Good jump.
Won't catch.
Cover!
And now she's climbing! Ooh.
Shadow, take you!
Traps are pretty good. I kind of wish I could have, you know, snuck around to come out that way, but it happens. butterfly thing over this way.
Full already.
And just a health potion. I don't think there's anything special over in here. No information. Yep. Kind of exactly how it goes. Alright. Come on. There we go.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
That's edited.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
That's right, Aloy. It is pretty sad.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Alright.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Yep. She is smart. December 2065, Week 1, Confidential. Operation Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and Armored Battalions skirmished with Vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with a withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley's SA Tech, Virginia. 12th MRB, supported by Civilian Guard, fought a rearguard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800. At approximately 1400, 12th MRB reported that the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron-Cleveland defense line. Operation Body Blow. Akron, Ohio, 9th and 10th MRBs, supported by the sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is 9th MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. Brigade Readiness Status. Refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit deployment along Pensacola. Along Pensacola-Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. 7th MRB. Recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater. Ready. 9th MRB. Refitting at USRC facilities ready. 10th MRB. Transferred from Kalmar. Data corrupted. Right. Supply chest over here. Now it wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna take a quick peek over here. That's just the room that I was just in. Okay. So now, go this way. Oh god. This is what I think it is. Yep. This is the big fight.
The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
That is a tentacle robot. I might lose a few times with this one.
sun and shadow.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's skip that
This one can
because
Spotted.
Immune to ropes, indeed. Alright. Now we just gotta loot this place.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Hey, yeah, it's just a health potion. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, arrows work really well against the thing for some reason. Surprisingly. It's a good thing there's only one of them. I don't know how it can handle multiple Deathbringers. It's not yet, anyways. Alright. Actually, let's just double check using my scanner. Oh, there's some stuff up there. Looks like it's clean now. Yeah, probably could. Anything interesting down here? Nope. Okay. On to the next room.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
You'll get your dream team of kidnappies!
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General.
Well, he just said that they would
Shortcuts to pull
extract
everything
people.
together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride. I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there. This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
So the Banuk are up there. I'm not gonna go up there because the creature waiting for me up there is not pleasant to fight. Alright. Lodge hunting. Some new skills. Get the stealth kill option. I want to find the metal flower that's over here somewhere. Is it?
Machine's quick.
Delco, you'll regret it. You got up there in a hurry.
She's too far. Can't get there.
We're apart.
Huh. Look.
What? You have the diagrams of the metal flower. How convenient. Alright. Let's check our collectibles. One more cup. Where even is that other mug? So that's the frozen wild stuff. The other mug is right there. $647. By the way, Oren, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but my roommate sent me another text message again. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, but I will, yeah, I'll be right back.
Knew it was only a matter of time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
I love this bit.
Oh, wonderful.
Why'd he try to kill the Sun King? What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do?
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
I've seen better.
The Oseram that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitors, the whole tribe of them.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
I've seen this 4 times already.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Dervahl in the transport to Mainspring.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
I've seen better.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and Anora saves his life.
I've returned.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eye.
Alright, let's do that.
I have a friend in the guard. A machine broke his legs.
Oh, there's a quest over here.
Ah, the machine riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Yep. She sure does.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic. From the old ones.
That's,
You probably would understand it better than I do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
that is my next
too
step.
high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan!
How about I see what it is?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but How does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
If I remember correctly, that is... Actually, I don't think I've ever done that quest before. Let's talk to whoever's over here. Quest for me.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be... here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Teenage depression.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edaman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Okay. Let's check out the Skarsgård. Some nice houses.
Looks like Elida left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out. Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden? I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. That must have left a trail.
fate.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Don't forget to stock up
Only the
before you're
finest
on the
goods
road.
here. See for yourself. Don't pass up these goods.
It won't do it all.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
It's quite the distance to go. Maybe she's in love with the poor boy.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Alright. What's over here?
I'll shake it out later. The boat.
The boat.
This looks promising.
Is that you?
Stay back! It's not safe!
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The Snap Maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No.
Yep.
No.
Teenage angst.
I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Friend?
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A Thrall. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a Thrall?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Thrall is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a Thrall could be out there. Hurting.
Alright, let's go help you. First swim. Your boyfriend. Fun and interactive gameplay indeed.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Hey look, there's a tall neck up there. Doing its rounds.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
There are a few guards there. Maybe there's a... That must be a Thrall.
Alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I can hear you. There. Looks like she means to fight. I'm not coming back from this. Go, go! This doesn't kill me. I'm down. I'm not gonna die. No more.
Surround the Forsaken!
Tell me good.
I'm not here. All right.
What?
That's a way to repel.
If you're here, show yourself. It's only fair. Gather your strength and fight!
Warning shots galore.
For the rightful Kaja! Oh, son, guide this to my foe!
They're still looking.
I'm done. Am I done? Let the... Not gonna die. Guide this through the heart of my foe.
Warning shots.
Grant me victory.
God damn it. Stop moving.
Keep eyes on the Forsaken. Let this deliver the final blow.
Stop moving.
The word of Shadow.
There we go.
Provoke the sun's rage.
There, no warning shots for that one. tells me to go in that direction. Must be upstairs. Come on, there we go.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alida.
His head is through a wall. Oh man. She's back in the camp, so I'm just gonna fast travel there.
What reason do Oseram need for anything they did?
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Trall gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alida. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
Yay, another level.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what
Let's get whatever quest this is.
The Oseram have gone too far this time. Dervahl should die for his...
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The guards blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Till the machine rider stopped him cold.
Yeah, I've never done that last quest before. I have done this quest I just picked up. Anyways, I'm gonna save. Maybe I'll go grab this cup. This ancient vessel.
I have a friend in the guard. A machine broke up his legs.
That's a lot of machines.
Okay, third day back.
Pretty sure up there is a hunting ground.
I'd have to ditch something.
Resources. It's resources. back here. And we'll give that dude his vessels. His nuclear vessels. Think he's over this way.
Maybe I'll go.
Tell you what I like. The sound of a hammer on steel.
Nope.
Just a few more
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct.
Which guy is this? Oh yeah, just random resources.
You don't want to know what they were doing.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Alright, we got the last one.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes.
Alright. What's in this? Oh yeah. Modification boxes. So many modification boxes. More Ridgewood.
I would like to talk to you.
So I'm gonna save and I'm gonna log off.
Little range
Well,
for the nuke, aren't you, girl?
I want to stop streaming for a little while.
Smoke and sweat. That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
Yeah, I've been at this for 3.5 hours, so
Lose Derval and transport to
break is good. Yeah. All right, I will catch you in a little bit.
Doesn't mean he's any less guilty.
I'll be down to play some League later, so.